everyone. Today we're in Harrisonburg, Virginia, checking out a hidden gem, Brothers Italian Restaurant. It's located about 5 minutes from James Madison University, 25 minutes from Massanutten Resort, and around 35 minutes to Shenandoah National Park. This is a small place with about a dozen tables inside, but don't let the size fool you. The menu is packed. From classic appetizers, fresh salads, soups, and a full range of Italian pasta, chicken, seafood, and baked dishes to American favorites like cheesesteaks, burgers, subs, and wraps. And of course, you'll find pizzas, calzones, and strombolis that are perfect for sharing or not, depending on how hungry you are. So stick around as we try out this place and we'll let you know our thoughts. We kicked things off with the mozzarella sticks, which were priced at $8.95, and you get 8 sticks along with a side of marinara sauce. They came out hot, had a nice cheese pull, and overall they were solid, but pretty standard, nothing out of the ordinary, just your classic, no-frills mozzarella sticks. The marinara was served hot, though it wasn't quite as sweet as we typically prefer, but it still had a nice flavor to it. All in all, a decent start to the meal, and we give these a 7 out of 10. Next up, the garlic knots. These were $7.95, and for that price, you get 12 knots plus another side of hot marinara sauce. And let me tell you, these were the star of the meal. They came out hot, soft, and perfectly chewy, with just the right balance of buttery goodness and garlicky seasoning, flavorful but not greasy or overpowering. Every bite had that classic comfort food feel and paired well with warm marinara. They were hard to stop eating for sure. We'd give these a 9 out of 10. The chicken parmigiana meal that you will see in a second came with 2 pretty big slices of garlic bread on the side. Nothing fancy here, just your standard buttered bread. It didn't have a strong garlic flavor, but it was warm, buttery, and still a nice touch to the meal. We'd say it was decent, but nothing memorable, so we're giving it a 6 out of 10. The chicken parmigiana meal also came with a side salad. Just your basic house salad, nothing too exciting. We're giving it a 7 out of 10. This is the chicken parmigiana dinner portion, which was $18.95, and it came with the garlic bread and the side salad that we just saw, plus a generous portion of the main dish itself. It came out steaming hot, the chicken was very tender, cheesy, and the breading had a really good flavor. We wish the breading was a bit crispier, but to be fair, that might have been on us after letting it sit for a little bit while filming. The sauce had a solid classic flavor that brought everything together nicely. Overall, a very satisfying dish, and we're giving it an 8 out of 10. The last thing we tried was the cheesesteak sub meal, which came out to $14.25 total. The sub itself was $10.95, and for an extra $3.30, you can make it a meal with fries and a drink. The cheesesteak was really good. The bread had a nice crisp on the outside, but was still chewy on the inside, exactly what you want in a sub. The lettuce and tomato were fresh, and the mayo was just right. The steak actually tasted like real quality steak, not overly processed or greasy. So we are giving the sub an 8 out of 10. The fries were also a pleasant surprise, hot, crispy, and nicely seasoned. They also get an 8 out of 10. Overall, we're giving Brothers Italian Restaurant in Harrisonburg, Virginia an 8 out of 10. Every dish we tried had good flavor and everything came out steaming hot. The portions were generous across the board. We felt the prices were very reasonable for what you get, and the employees were really friendly. If you're in the area, whether you're near JMU, heading to Massanutten, or coming from Shenandoah National Park, this is definitely a spot worth checking out for a casual, satisfying Italian meal. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Train trotters travel, fun's in store. We're off to Disney or the ocean shore. Cruises, cabins, Pigeon Forge too. We show you the best so you'll know what to do. Resorts and food, attractions galore, menus, rooms, and so much more. We're filming the fun to help you decide where to eat, where to stay, and where to ride. So hit that subscribe, come along for the ride. With Train Trotters Travel, the world's open wide. Train Trotters Travel, let's go! Train Trotters Travel, let's go!